Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a brand new JetPunk geography quiz video. Today, I'm going to be attempting to name every single first-level subdivision in Europe. And if you're thinking, wait a second, you've already done this, it's true, I have. But this time, there's a twist. It's 1914. Prior to World War I, it is over 100 years ago, and I'm going to be trying to name all the subdivisions with a map that looks like this. A little bit different to today's, but I think this will be a very fun challenge. There's no way I'm going to know all of them, but I think it'll be interesting to see how much overlap there is with today's and how many I am actually able to get. So, if you guys enjoy this concept, if you want me to try more things like this, maybe more historical geography quizzes or anything else of this type, then as always, let me know in the comments and like the video and subscribe so you don't miss anything in the future. But I'm going to jump straight into this without any further ado. We've got 60 minutes on the clock and 529 subdivisions to guess compared to a little over 1,000 today. So the number's a bit smaller, but yeah, the map is also a bit unfamiliar. So I guess I'll try going from west to east. We'll start with Iceland. I don't have to name all the 62 municipalities or whatever, because presumably Iceland is a subdivision of Denmark, I want to say at this point. I'm not sure. And then we have good old England, Scotland, Wales, and then Ireland, presumably is just all part of the same thing at this time. And then we have the Isle of Man. All right. Now, where do we go next? I guess I said west to east. So first, let's start with... Are those the Azores? But they're like separate. Oh boy. Ponta Delgada? Oh no. Okay, I actually have to name cities in the Azores then. How about, what's it called? Angra do Ero. Okay, yes. And then what is over there? Is it like Ilha do Pico? Lages do Pico is a city? Oh no. I feel like I've forgotten this before, but I'm once again not going to remember the name of whatever city is in that part of the archipelago. So it's going to have to be 2 out of 3 there. Mainland Portugal looks pretty standard. I guess, do we not even have Madeira? I guess that's technically being counted as part of Africa. Anyway, so Viana do Castelo, Braga, Vila Real, Bragança, Porto, Aveiro, Évora. Oh, that's down there. I mixed it up with, what's it called? Viseu, Guarda, Castelo Branco, Leiria, that's Coimbra, Lisboa. Oh, interestingly, it seems to include Setúbal. That's fascinating. It must not have been separate at the time. Santarém, Porto Alegre, Beja, and Faro. Pretty darn similar to today. And then Spain, yeah, let's just try and get it like fully on screen here. There we go. Well, I guess we'll start with Gibraltar. And then this just looks like the provinces of Spain. So these days it's autonomous communities. I guess in 1914 the provinces were first level, but they do look like they look today, so this should be doable. Start with Madrid, and then we'll kind of go out from the center. So there's Avila, Segovia, Guadalajara, Ciudad Real, Toledo, Cuenca, Teruel, Valencia, what's down there? What's it called? Alicante, Albacete, Murcia, and then Almería, Málaga, Córdoba, Granada, Jaén, Sevilla, Cádiz, Huelva, Badajoz, Cáceres, Salamanca, Zamora, Valladolid, Galicia. We can get Vigo, or no, not that's not a province. What's it called? Pontevedra, A Coruña, Orense. I never know how that's pronounced in like Galician. I think I've been told before and just I forget every time. And then that's Lugo, León, Asturias, Cantabria, Valencia, Burgos, La Rioja. What's south of that? Is that what is that called? I can't remember for some reason. I'll come back to that. In Aragon, there's Lleida is in Catalonia. What is Aragon? Huesca and Zaragoza. And then there's Pamplona is, no, it's Navarra is the subdivision. What is that one there? Oh, goodness. Soria. That's what it is. Okay, and then the ones in the Basque Country are called Vizcaya. Al-Araba is what it is in Basque, and then Gipuzkoa. And then in Catalonia you have Barcelona. Girona is the Spanish name. Girona, or is it Girona? I don't know how to pronounce Catalan either. And then finally, Tarragona. Need to make sure I'm still somewhat efficient. And then the Balearic Islands. Not going to accept that. What is happening? Balearic. Okay. There we go. Microstates. Let's do Liechtenstein. Looks roughly the same as now. Hugel, Gamprin, Schellenberg, Eschen, Mauren, Planken, Vaduz. Give me Vaud in Switzerland for some reason. Schaan, Balzers, Triesen, Triesenberg, and that's it. Okay, Andorra, La Vella, Ordino, Encamp, La Massana, Canillo, and then, so Sant Julia de Loria, and apparently Escaldes and Gordani did not exist in 1914. Okay, France. Shall we do France? It's on my screen. I might as well. I'll get Jersey and Guernsey first. And then, again, these departments look pretty darn similar to what they are today. But the other subdivisions quiz has the regions, so this is something I haven't really done. Well, okay, I think I did a separate French departments video, but anyway, it's been a while. So let's see if I can actually remember them all. Finistère, Côte d'Armor, Ille-et-Vilaine, Morbihan, Calvados, Manche, Orne, Sarthe, Mayenne. Somme is in the north. What is this stuff over here? There's Seine-Maritime. Oh, Seine is apparently just Paris. Okay. Seine-Maritime. Oise. Is Val d'Oise a thing? It's not. Okay, so there's still some differences. Okay, what's near Paris? There's... It's not Essonne and Yvelines. Those also didn't exist. Okay. What are these ones called here? Why am I forgetting? There's like... Cher is down there. There's Loire et Cher. Oh god. That's Loire, Loiret, and then Loire et Cher. I can remember N, Yonne, Nièvre, Allier, Marne, Haute-Marne, Seine-et-Marne. What's that one called? Aube. Okay. Why am I not remembering the ones that are, like, in the west here? What are these called? Are they... Do they have similar names? For some reason I'm blanking. Nord, Pas-de-Calais. We can get Meurthe-et-Moselle. But it looks like everything east of that is not in here. So Meuse is west of it. Ardennes is the one by Belgium. Vosges. Belfort looks like it's in France. We've got Doubs, Jura, Côte d'Or. Is that Haute-Saône? Yes, and then you have Saône-et-Loire. Savoie, Haute-Savoie, Ain, Rhône. Further south, there's Isère, Vaucluse, Drôme, Alpes de Haute-Provence, Hautes-Alpes, and Alpes-Maritimes, Ardèche, Lozère. What is down south? There's Var, Hérault, Bouches-du-Rhône, and what is that one called? Gare. And then west of that, there's Cantal, Creuse, Corrèze. Puy-de-Dôme. What is that one that's surrounded? What is that called? Is it Aveyron? Oh, that's down there. What is that one? Is it Aude? No, Aude is Pyrenees. I'll come back to that. Pyrénées Atlantique, Pyrénées Orientales, and then Haute-Garonne. What's it called? Starts with an A. What is the Ariège? That's what it's called. Oh gosh, Tarn, Tarn et Garonne, Lot et Garonne, and Lot as well. That's Haute-Pyrénées, I think. And then Gers, or Gers, I'm not sure how to say that. Landes, Gironde, Charente, Charente-Maritime, Vienne, Haute-Vienne, Dordogne. These are all the like Loire ones. There's Loire Atlantique, Maine-et-Loire, and then Indre and Indre-et-Loire, Vendée, and Deux-Sèvres. And we're missing 4. Okay, so the southeast one is it Haute-Loire? I didn't do Haute-Loire. Okay. And then these ones here, I swear these have this like the same name. Like one of them is like one. I think they're named after the same river, and I can't remember what the river is. Oh, come on. What are these ones called, dude? Are they? Does one of them have Seine in it, or I got Orne, right? Yeah. Oh, gosh. Man, I am fully blanking on these ones. And then what is the one by Paris? Like, is it like Seine-Saint-Denis or something? Or like Hauts-de-Seine? Val-de-Marne? It's nothing. Wow. I don't know. I don't know what that one's called either. Paris. Unfortunately not. Banlieue. Nope. Okay. Well, I might have to come back to these 2/3 because I can't remember them right now. Are we recording? Yes, good. So yeah, some of the countries over here are going to be very interesting. Maybe I should try what should I try? Should I try Germany? Like what even is going on here? So is this like is it Prussia? Okay, it is Prussia, but then there's like a million other things. Oh my goodness. This is craziness. Wow. Bavaria. Okay, that works. Saxony, that also works. Mecklenburg? Yes, okay. And then there's 2 like cities. Is that like Lübeck? Lübeck is one of them. Kiel? What other cities are up there? It's not Rostock, is it? Bremen? Bremen is there. Hamburg? Also there, okay. What? What is that coastal one? Is it like Holstein? Holstein? It's not Schleswig, surely. That's like more north. What is that? Is it a city? Neumünster? Honestly, I don't know. And then we have something in the west, which is, I assume it's not Lower Saxony. Is it like Weser or something? That's the river there. Or is it a city again? Like, it's big though. Like Osnabrück or Oldenburg or something. Oldenburg. Oh, wow. It is Oldenburg, and it filled in the one in the north, so it's just a discontiguous thing. Let's go. Okay. There's a bunch of stuff in the middle. Anhalt. Anhalt is one, okay. Hessen. Okay. Thüringen. Thuringia? No? Okay. Not that. What other states or things can I try here? I mean, could it be cities again, like Kassel or Erfurt or Jena or Weimar or like where are we here? Is it like Westphalia, is there? No. This is all like right in the middle of the country. What else is here? I'm trying to think of more like cities that would even be relevant in this part of the country. Um Halle or something? I don't know. How about the southwest? Do we have like Baden? Is it Baden and Württemberg? Okay, that is what's going on there. So at this point, it's just tiny things. But yeah, I don't know what they are. Is one of them like Franconia or like Swabia or something? This is interesting. It definitely gets you to think outside the box. I don't know if any of these are going to be gettable for me, or I don't even know how many things. This could be one thing for all I know. I mean, it's just a bunch of like discontiguous blobs. So, Germany. Okay, yeah, that was a little too good to be true, probably. Also, is Alsace, is that what it's called? Okay, because it appears to be part of the, well, it's within the German borders rather than the French ones, which I guess makes sense. Um, yeah, as for the middle here, I really don't know what I should be typing in here. Like maybe like Bielefeld or like Paderborn. I'm trying to think of cities that are like towards the middle. What about like Göttingen? I don't know, to be honest. I'm going to move on. Let's do Belgium and the Netherlands. These look pretty similar to today as well. Luxembourg too, except Luxembourg only has 3, which is weird. Let's do Belgium. West Flanders, East Flanders. There's no Brussels. Is it like Flemish Brabant? Brabant. It's just Brabant, which also fills in North Brabant. Okay, fair enough. Antwerp. Liège, Limburg. Okay, I mean, these are just the same. Luxembourg also fills in Luxembourgish Luxembourg. And then Namur and Hainaut. Pretty straightforward. What is Luxembourg then? Is it like Clairvaux? It's not. Is it Diekirch? It is. Okay, keep trying things. Echternach, Revenmacher. Sure. Okay, that fills in Luxembourg. And then Netherlands will go Zeeland, North Holland, South Holland, Utrecht, Gelderland, Drenthe. What is that one called? Overijssel. It's interesting how Flevoland doesn't exist because they hadn't like filled it in yet. It is kind of cool seeing the differences. Groningen and Friesland should complete that. So yeah, Germany is not fully done, but it's at least close. Should we do more microstates? Monaco and San Marino. San Marino looks exactly the same. I feel like it's probably been the same for about 1,000 years. Serravalle, San Marino, Borgo Maggiore. Okay, or just Borgo if you want. Acquaviva, Monte Giardino, Chiesa Nuova, Fiorentino, Paetano, Domagnano. And then for Monaco, surely Monaco City, and then is Monte Carlo one of them? Okay, and then what is this one? La Condamine, maybe? Sure, okay. Good guesses. Corsica, was that part of France at this point? I'm not even sure, to be honest, but either way, it's just one thing. And then Sardinia, Sicily, Calabria, Basilicata, Puglia, Campania, Abruzzo, Lazio, Marche. There's no Molise, which is interesting. Even now, I'm not sure why Molise exists. Toscana, Or I guess the joke is that it doesn't. Anyway, Emilia Romagna, Liguria, Lombardia, Piemonte, Veneto, and is that it? Yeah, that appears to be it. Okay, so things are still a little bit different over here. Switzerland is always the same. Geneva, Fribourg, Vaud. Oh, I already got Vaud. Oops. Valais, Bern, Jura. I already got that too. But that didn't exist in Switzerland at this time. It's one of the new ones. That's Neuchâtel then? Okay. And then Solothurn, Aargau, Appenzell Innerrhoden, Appenzell Außerrhoden, St. Gallen, Graubünden, and then Thurgau, Schaffhausen, Zürich, Zug, Schwyz, Uri, Glarus, Ticino, Obwalden, Nidwalden, and Luzern. Okay. Good on Switzerland for making it easy for me. Okay, Denmark looks weird. Denmark is definitely different. I see Bornholm, probably Copenhagen. And then what the heck are we dealing with here? Odense? Okay, keep guessing cities, I guess. Aarhus, Aalborg, Esbjerg, Horsens. Oh boy. Ribe. Okay, didn't expect that to work, but sure. Vele. That works as well, okay. Now it's where I forget the names of all of the Danish cities because I do this every single time and for some reason can never remember any of them. Billund? No. Roskilde? Also no. Is it like a Nyköping or something? No. Is the north one Skagen? No. Okay, this is kind of annoying. Lolland? Nope. Zealand. Yeah, I didn't think so. Jutland. North Jutland. Nordjylland. Midtjylland. Okay, yeah. A little too hopeful, maybe. Man, I don't really know a lot of cities on Zealand. I don't think I can name another one, and I'm definitely forgetting at least a couple in Jutland, but I'm not sure I'm going to come up with those either, so this may be the best I can do on Denmark, so I only have about half of them, but at least I knew Iceland, right? And the Faroe Islands. I assume Iceland is Denmark. I might be wrong about that, but feel free to correct me if I am. Austria-Hungary. Is this just Austria and Hungary? Phenomenal. Okay, and then Bosnia apparently is part of that too. Well, that was simple enough. I'm kind of intentionally avoiding the Balkans because they look absolutely awful, but I'm going to have to go there eventually. But I'm going to avoid them for now and go to Norway. Norway looks similar. I guess I'll stay zoomed out for this. We'll go Troms, Finnmark, Nordland, Trøndelag. No. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Møre og Romsdal. Okay, that works. Unless Romsdal is different. No. Inlandet, I assume, is not a thing because it seems split up. Oslo, surely. Buskerud. Okay. Akershus works as well. Østfold, Vestfold, Telemark. Okay, this is going okay. Agder? No. Rogaland? Okay. Vestland? No. Bergen? Oh, I didn't expect that to work. Okay. Looks like it's its own city at this point. Do you try more cities? Stavanger is in Rogaland, but maybe like... What's it called? Ålesund? Or Kristiansand? No. Okay, I'm not sure. I expected Trøndelag to exist, but apparently it didn't, so... Midlands. Nope. Fjordland. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure on the rest of these, so I'm only getting about half of Norway. Sweden does look pretty much the same as far as I can tell. Norrbotten, Västerbotten, Västernorrland, and then Gävleborg, Jämtland, Värmland, Dalarna. Dalarna is not a thing. Really, that looks a lot like Dalarna to me. What? Why is it not called Dalarna? Falun, Borlänge. Okay, fine, man. Stockholm. Is Åland a thing? It's not. Okay. Is it part of Finland? It is part of Finland still, which I think is part of Russia. And the rest of Sweden, hopefully these all didn't change names. Uppsala, okay. Västmanland, Södermanland, okay. Örebro, Jönköping, Kalmar, Östergötland, Västra Götaland is split up, I'm realizing now. Is Gothenburg a thing? Okay. What are the other ones? Halmstad or something? Vanern? Borås? Halmstad is not even in that county. What am I thinking of? Karlstad. Is that in that county? Or is that in Värmland? I don't even know. Okay, well that's just wrong. It's split up into something, maybe like Linköping? Or is it Lidköping? Okay, I officially give up. Gotland is still a thing. And then in the south, you have... Okay, so Skåne is split as well, which is annoying. You still have Blekinge and Kronoberg and Halland. And then Skåne is just two things. Is one of them Malmö or like Ystad or something? Or Lund? South Skåne. How do you even say that? Is it Sör? Or Söder Skåne or something? Sör Skåne? I don't know. These are just going to be names I don't know realistically. And there's these two here that don't exist now, and then there's this, which is literally Dalarna, but for whatever reason it has a different name, so I don't know. Okay, fine. Let's go down. Let's do Turkey, or I guess is it the Ottoman Empire at this point? Istanbul and Edirne, maybe? Okay, sure. Greece looks reasonable. Crete, Aegean, Ionian, Peloponnese, Attica? No. Central Greece? Okay. Western Greece? I guess not. Epirus, Thessaly, and Macedonia? Okay. And Mount Athos? Cheeky. Oop. Gave me Mount for Brda? What? I have no idea. Whatever. I'll take it, I guess. Mount Athos, and then... Wait, what is going on in southern Albania? What country is that? There was a country there? I didn't know about that. So is it still like Girocaster? It is, okay. And then like Corche? Sure. Okay, are the other ones the same? Fier? Nope. Berat? Okay. What is that? Vlore? Okay, sure. And Tirana, I assume? No. Durres? Interesting that Tirana isn't one of them. Elbasan? Shkoder? Kukes? No. Leje? No. Not Berat. What have I not tried? What's the one in the east? Diber. The heck is that? What? Does that exist today? Am I forgetting one? I feel like that doesn't exist today. I don't know what that is. That's suspicious. I'm gonna move on. Unless I'm forgetting something obvious. Bulgaria. How similar are these? Vidin? Okay, that's a good start. Vratsa. Good. Sofia. Pernik. No. Kustendil. Okay. Blagoevgrad. Interesting that that's not what that is. Is it like Petrich or something? Or what? Rila? What is that called if it's not Blagoevgrad? I actually have no idea. Also, what's the south one? Like, that wasn't part of Bulgaria. It's not part of Bulgaria now. Hopefully it's just called Thrace. It actually is just called Thrace. I did not expect that. Okay, nice. Plovdiv surely existed, yeah. And then Stara Zagora. Okay, Veliko Tarnovo. Good. What's west of that? Lovech? Pleven? Pleven, okay. Rusa. Good. Razgrad? No. Silistra? No. Targoviste? No. Oh, Schumann ever? Okay, it's Schumann, and then is that Dobrich? It's not. Is it Varna? Okay, I didn't realize Varna was actually in there. And then Burgas. And then the southwest one, which is a mystery. I don't know what's going on there. I'm going to have to move on. Montenegro. Let's get Podgorica. Southwest of it would be... Is it like Andrijevica or something? Or no, that's over there. What am I thinking of? Danilovgrad is what I'm thinking of. Not correct. Cetinje. Okay. What is the south one? Zeta? No. It's not Ulcin. It's not Budva. Or Bar. What the heck is that? Oh dear. I don't know. It might just be something different to today. North, Plevlia still works. Nikšić probably works. It's smaller now, though. Or smaller then. Plugina? No. Shavnik? Okay. What is in the west? It's not Herceg-Novi. What is inland there? I don't think that exists today either. Bielopolje? Okay. Rojaje? No. Berane? Yes. That one in the east is not part of Montenegro anymore. That's Kosovo. Is it like Heya? Yes, good. Okay. And then what's the central one? Mojkovac? Gusinje? Plav? No. What is there? Oh, Žabljak. No, that's not what I'm thinking of. Kolashin is what I'm thinking of. There we go. Okay. Missing two, and I'm not sure what they are. Let's take a look at Serbia, because it has a lot. Belgrade probably is one of them. It's a start. Niš. Novi Sad is north, so there's no way that is a thing. I mean, it does include Kosovo, so, like, do you go, like, Mitrovica? Okay, that works. Pristina. Prizren. Okay, this is definitely working. That may be all of Kosovo, though. Are the others going to be similar to now? Like, is there going to be, like, Pirot? Okay. Chinya? No. Shumadia? No. Jablanica? No. Rashka? No. Rasina? Okay, well, this is becoming a problem. Bor? Zlatibor? Oh, dear. Zaječar. This is not working at all. Polubara? Machva? Pomorava? Poduna. Is that even? No, it's called Pomoravlje. And Podunavlje. Okay, these are not working. Do I guess cities? Kruševac? Okay, it's cities, yeah. Kragujevac? Okay. I'm really bad at Serbian cities because I just know the districts and I don't learn the cities. Čačak? Okay. Got a few at least. This is gonna be a problem though. I can't think of many here. Oh boy. Man, I can't even think of any. What about like Sremska Mitrovica or something? Or what else is near Belgrade? Like, what is here? Okay, what I'm learning is that I need to review Serbian cities because I literally can't think of any except like the major ones. I may move on. We do have North Macedonia, which is also Serbia, I guess, at this point. So do we have Skopje? Okay, Tetovo. Okay, this is working. Bitola, Ohrid. Good. Veles. No, Strumica. Oh. Oh, that's in Bulgaria. Oh, that's interesting. I guess it does include that little extra bit. I didn't know that used to belong to Bulgaria. Well, that solves that problem. Gevgelia or Kavadartsi. It is Kavadartsi, and then east would be Stip, maybe? Okay, and then northeast is maybe Kumanovo. Nice. Okay, just guess the largest cities and it will work, apparently. All right, so that's solid. And then there's Romania, which has a lot, like more than it does now, at least in these areas, which is also interesting. Do we have Bucharest? We don't. Oh no, that's not a good start. Do we have Ilfov? We do have Ilfov. Okay. Do I just keep guessing counties? Yalomitsa, Kalarash. Okay, some will work, some won't. Tulcha, Constanza, whatever that one is to the south, I have no idea. Giurgiu, no. Teleorman, yes. Olt, yes, okay. Dolj and Gorj, okay. Is that Mehedints? Yes. Dembovitsa, Prahova, Argesh, Vilcha. Hey, this is not actually that bad. I don't know what these ones are. Are they ever cities like Craiova or Ploiești? Pitești? No. Focșani? I don't know. How about like Buzău and Bacău? Okay. Iași, Vaslui, Galați. No Galați. Okay. Vrancea? Also no. Hunedoara? Or that's in the west, isn't it? That's not in this area. Oh gosh. Braila? Yes, okay. Botoșani, Suceava? Okay. Neamț? That also works. Not Mureș, that's further west. There's no way that works. What else is in this part of Romania? Is there anything I haven't tried, like modern counties here? I feel like I'm missing a county here, honestly, but I'm not sure. I mean, I guess there's like Kovasna, Hargita. No, those are part of the Hungarian part, which makes sense because they still speak some Hungarian now. I think I may move on here. Am I missing a county? I really feel like I am, but I can't think of it. So I think I'm going to just go on for now because I have to deal with the Russian Empire. I mean, we do have 22 minutes, so it's probably fine because I think it is the last thing I have other than this freaking France thing that I, for whatever reason, cannot remember at all. Um, which kind of sucks, but other than that, yeah, I'm just going to try Russia, which I guess starts with Poland, but it's only part of Poland. Are these going to be cities like Krakow or something? Or, I mean, Warsaw? Warsaw works. Łódź? No. Katowice? No. Oh boy, Lublin? Lublin works. How about like Białystok? No. Toruń? Where even is that? That's more northwest. Płock? Płock works. Wow, I wasn't expecting that to work. Częstochowa? No. I think Wrocław is too far west, surely. What else is in this part of the country? Like Bielsko-Biała? Kielce. Okay. Rzeszów. I mean, I'm just kind of stabbing in the dark here. I don't have a very good idea. I mean, I got some of them just by guessing cities, but I should probably move to some other stuff for now. We can look at, I mean, what is, I guess this stuff is like Ukraine and Belarus. So, I mean, Belarus, I guess I can try like Minsk to orient myself. Okay. And then how about like Vitebsk, Grodno, Mogilev? Okay, this is working. Brest, no. Chomiel, no. Vitebsk, how about like Pinsk or any of the other cities like Baranovichi or something, or Babruisk, probably not. Or what's it called? Borisov. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, south of it is that just Ukraine? Is it like Lviv or something? No Lviv either. How about Kiev? Kiev is there. Lutsk, Rivne, Zhytomyr, Vinnytsia. Oh no. I guess Ukraine is going to be a problem too. How about Odessa? Odessa also doesn't work. What is Moldova? Is this like Bessarabia? Is that what that is? It is. Nice. Okay, that's a good pull, but if all of them have names like that, I'm in trouble because I know what Bessarabia is, but I don't know what other similar things probably are. How about Crimea? Not Crimea. Kherson. Kherson works. Okay, cool. Mykolaiv? No. Zaporizhia? Dnipropetrovsk? No. Kirovo. Oh, well, give me Kirov, sure. I was gonna say Kirovohrad, but again, like that's a Ukrainian name anyway. Oh gosh. Donetsk? No. Luhansk? No. Kharkiv? Okay. Sumy? No. Chernihiv? No. Chernivtsi? No. Oh gosh. How about like Zakarpattia or like Transcarpathia or something? Ivano-Frankivsk, Ternopil, Khmelnytsky. They're never not, like they're not gonna have the same names, but like I don't know what they were called under the Russian Empire. Poltava, okay. Cherkasy, no. What is down south? Like, about like Melitopol, Kerch, Sevastopol. Surely that's what it is. It's not, man. Simferopol, freaking Yalta. What's the other city in Crimea? There's one more city that's like large. I can't think of it right now. It's probably not the answer anyway. Black Sea. Oh, that actually worked? What? Okay. I was honestly trying that for Crimea and it gave me the like Krasnodar coast one, but sure, if that's called Black Sea, then it works. How about the other stuff? Is Dagestan a thing? It is a thing. Okay. It's not quite the same shape, but that's fine. How about like Stavropol? Because surely, okay, Stavropol works. Surely Russia didn't have like republics. How about they're just like Krasnodar? Or surely it's not like Adygea. That doesn't make any sense, right? Or Maikop? Like, there's no way. Chechnya? I mean, I guess there's Dagestan, right? So maybe there are republics. Kabardino-Balkaria. Karachay, Cherkessia. I feel a little silly guessing these. Like, it feels like they're just not going to exist, but I don't know what the heck these subdivisions are called. How about, like, Pyatigorsk? Is any part of, like, Georgia included or anything? I don't think so. Ossetia? North Ossetia? Alania? No. Astrakhan? Okay, that's good. Volgograd? Or was it even called that? Stalingrad? I don't know. Neither works. Rostov? No Rostov. That's annoying. Azov? Guess bodies of water? How about, like, cities near Rostov? How about, like, Taganrog or something? Or, like, Shakhty. Novoshachtinsk. No way. Okay. Where's Moscow? Moscow is there. Is anything around that the same? Tula? Tula works. Ryazan. That also works. Excellent. Okay, this is better. Kaluga? Oryol? Okay, I'm just going to do this. Smolensk. Good. Kursk? Belgorod? No Belgorod, but we had Kursk. Tambov? Lipetsk? I don't know what it just gave me. Lipetsk isn't one of them. What is south of Lipetsk and Tambov? Voronezh? Okay, good. Saratov? There we go. Now we're cooking. Penza? I was going to say Mordovia, but again, like, the republics don't feel that likely. But again, if Dagestan exists, then some of the others may also have existed. Mariel, Shuvashia, Tatarstan. It's not working, though. Further east, what do we have? I mean, Orenburg? There's Orenburg. That's probably Samara, yes. Perm? Okay, Perm is the big one. What is that there? Ufa or Bashkortostan? It might just be Ufa. It is Ufa. Kazan? Kazan works. What is between Kazan and... what is that one? Penza. Is that Ulyanovsk? Yes. Nizhny? Nizhny did exist, apparently. Okay. How about Novgorod? The other Novgorod. No, Novgorod. Can't spell. Okay, it does work. North of Moscow, I mean, Ivanovo? No. Vladimir? Yes. Kostroma? Yes. Vologda? Well, that's over there. Surely no Cherepovets. No. I mean, Yaroslavl? Yes. Tver? Yes. St. Petersburg? Leningrad? St. Petersburg? Oh, it was called St. Petersburg. I was skeptical. Murmansk? No. What is that? Karelia? It's not Karelia. Kola? Nope. White Sea. Oh dear. What is that called? Up there. Petrozavodsk. That's not even in that subdivision. It's not a thing either. How about, like, Onega? Nope. Arkhangelsk? That is the big one. Okay. Oh, it includes Murmansk. I didn't realize that. Okay. What is the Karelia one, then? If it's not called Onega or Petrozavodsk or Karelia. East Karelia? No. I don't know what that is, to be honest. I don't even think I have a good guess for that. So I'll move on. What is that one over there? Is that, like, Pskov? It is Pskov. Okay. Can I get to 450? I mean, we have the Baltics. Are they just like Estonia? Okay. Latvia? No. Lithuania? No. Riga? Uh-oh. Vilnius? Okay, Vilnius works. Kaunas? Kaunas works. What is the west one? Where even is that? Is that, like... is that even Lithuania these days? It's like Mariampole or something? Alytus? Taurage? No, I think that's like... what country is that a part of? Is it Poland? Is it like Podlaskie or something? Oh, how about like... oh, how about like voivodeships? Yeah, I didn't think to try that. How about like Varmia or Masuria or Mazovia or... Kuyavia? No. Well, that kind of fizzled out quickly. Opole? What else is down there in that sort of part of Poland? Lower, no, not lower. How about just Silesia? Moravia? No. Okay, that's all just part of, like, Austria, which is also Czechia. Lublin is a voivodeship. What are the other ones down there? Subcarpathia, there's Łódź, there's Świętokrzyskie, which is just Kielce, which I already tried. I don't know if there's anything else notable down there, unfortunately. That idea may have been a bust. Um, okay. I'm at 447. I have 2 here, or 3, maybe, if the islands have like Sare or Sarema. Okay, then it's probably part of, like, the other thing, but I don't know what the other thing is. Is it like Arnu or Tartu or... It does have Riga in it, but I don't know what it's called. Oh, it's probably one of the historical Latvian lands, like Vidzeme. Thought I was cooking with that. Vidzeme or like Latgale. Kurzeme is the other one. I'll try it anyway, but Vidzeme, Latgale, Kurzeme, Zemgale, Semigalia is what it's called in English. Guess I could try the English names. Vidzeme. What is Vidzeme called in English? I feel like it's just Vidzeme. Kurzeme is Courland. That worked? Oh my god, I did not expect that to work. I mean, I tried it because it's like, what the heck, just in case, but it just seemed like Kurzeme would be accepted, but I guess, I don't know. I mean, the languages were probably totally different anyway, so I honestly have no clue, but, oh hey, Malta. Can't forget about good old Malta. Okay, I'm at 449. I have to be able to get to 450, right? Somewhere. Like, remember the name of a city, like... What is this, like, massive one in Russia? What is that? If it's not Rostov, is it like Volgodonsk or something? Don? And what are the French ones? What are these called? Why am I forgetting these of all things? They're short names, right? They're like 4 letters or 5. They're like it's like a short river name. Not Andre. Not Orne. What the heck? I don't know why I can't remember this. Wow, okay. I gotta be able to get one. Somewhere. Germany? Are you the solution? Norway? Serbia? Romania? Where do I go here? Russia? I mean... Or even the Azores. I don't think it's gonna be that one, though. Yeah, I'm not missing any other freebies, so... I gotta think of one for real here. Did I miss a county in Romania? I'm not sure that I did. Denmark, it's just going to be a matter of, like, can I remember a city? Which, in theory, should be doable. But... I don't know. Colding? Dang it. I think that is a thing. Oh, I thought I could have it with that one. What are the Swedish ones? Why is Dalarna not Dalarna? Like, that's so annoying. Oh, jeez. North, west, east, south. Dang it. Okay, tried the cheap strategy. Central. Okay, well, that didn't work either. I mean, obviously, like, the free points are just the France ones, because, like, I know these departments, but I don't know why I can't think of them. What are these called? Oh my gosh. Um, what the heck, dude? How long have I been recording? 54 minutes. This is so annoying. Like, I don't want to lose now. I'm I mean, I say lose. Like, it's not like I'm going to complete the quiz. I just want to get to 450. It's annoying to be at 449. Um, but is Germany like? Is this going to do me any good? Like guessing random cities in like central Germany? What have I not tried here? That's like in this general, like Paderborn or uh, what are the cities there? Eisenach. Um, it's like just north of Bavaria. Yeah, this is like Thuringia. What are the cities? Magdeburg? Yeah, this is gonna drive me crazy. Um, I just don't. I don't think this is happening. I don't. Is it in Serbia? Is there anything I can get in Serbia? Anything that's like part of a different country now or something? Any counties in Romania? Can I name a town in Romania that's like in a different area? Can I get whatever this is? Like, what is that called? Or any of these Russian ones? Yeah, I mean, I hate to say it, but I think I might be done for here because I've forgotten two French departments. I mean, I'm gonna facepalm when I see them, but at this point, I'm not sure they're gonna come to me, and I only have 4 minutes left, and I'm not sure it's worth just sitting here for 4 minutes trying to think of them. You know, I swear I'm so close. Like, I feel like it's on the tip of my tongue. What are they called? Ah, I don't know. I do not know. Okay, I'm gonna give up at 449. Unfortunate. Let's see what we were missing. Eure-et-Loir. Wait, did I not? Wait, did I not get those? Oh, this is interesting because I thought, oh wow, this was not a case. This was not a case of me forgetting. It was a case of me forgetting what I had typed in because I actually thought of Eure and Eure-et-Loir, and for whatever reason, I thought I had already typed them in, which is weird. Seine-et-Oise. Now that doesn't exist anymore. I was never getting that. But Eure and Eure-et-Loir, I did think of those. I don't know why I was so sure that I typed them in. That's just a mental error. That sucks. Brunswick or Braunschweig, I guess. Brunswick. Schwarzburg Sondershausen. Yeah, that's crazy. Schwarzburg Rudolstadt, Reuss-Gera, and Reuss-Greiz, and Waldeck-Pyrmont. Holy crap, there's so many of them. Um, and those are all like Schaumburg, Lippe. Okay, to be fair, there are several things that are like things now that I could have typed in, like Gera and Greiz. Like those are Landkreise in Thüringen. So to be fair, the quiz would have given it to me if I just typed in half of those. So I should have just tried to brute force it. Horta, I wasn't getting that for the Azores. Vukovar. What? That's in Croatia. I don't know of the one in Montenegro. Rijeka Lješana. What the heck? That's in Croatia as well. Okay. Mirdita, I've never heard of that in my life. Okay. Serbia, we had Vranje, Toplica. Oh, Toplica, that's a district now. Dude, I left so many on the table. I tried all the other ones. Novi Pazar is also a city. Prijepolje, Užice, Podrinje, Valjevo, Rudnik, Smederevo, Požarevac, Krajina. Like these are all cities. Timok, Morava. Ouch. Romanac, never heard of it. Muschel, no. Vlaška, no. Durostor, Kaljakra, Rymnikus, Sarat, Putna, Tekuch, Kovurlui, Tutova, Felchu, Roman, and Dorohoi. All impossible. What the heck are those? Okay. Let's look at Poland. We had Kalisz. That's knowable, yeah. Piotrków, that's hard. Radom. These are big cities. I need to just know them. Dude, what am I doing? Suwałki? What? Was that really that notable? I know it's notable now for being like the whatever it is, like NATO gap, but I didn't know it was a thing then. That was actually big. Łomża Holm, okay. And that's Volhynia, that's like Volyn Oblast, I guess. Podolia, Chernigov. Is that Chernihiv, really? So you needed the Russian name, that's unfortunate. Yekaterinoslav. That's Dnipro, isn't it? That's the old name for it. Taurida, what? Taurida. Oh, is that like Iphigenia and Taurus? Like the Euripides play? Like is that Crimea? Is that what that is? Is that like the Greek name for it? That's insane. I never would have gotten that. Don Cossack host? Are you kidding me? Okay. Kuban and Terek. Yeah, okay, these were super hard. Yikes, man. Suwałki, yeah. Livonia. Of course it's just called Livonia. Duchy of Livonia. Like, that's such a thing. Like, yes, that area was called Livonia. How did I not think of that? Ah, God. Oloniets. Oh, that was in Rainbolt's Millionaire quiz. Oloniets Governorate. I wasn't going to get that, but that is interesting that now I know what that is. Denmark was Hjørring, Tisted, Ringkøbing, Viborg. How did I forget Viborg, dude? Are you kidding me? Did I not type Randers? Why did I think I typed Randers? Oh my god, I'm actually going crazy. Svenborg is gettable. Holbæk, Sore, Preste, Maribo, Frederiksborg, Malmöhus, Kristianstad. I tried Ystad and I tried Lund and I didn't try Kristianstad. Are you kidding me? I tried Kristiansand for Norway. Elfsborg, Skaraborg, and Kopparberg. Okay. West Agder and Aust Agder. Really, dude? Sogn og Fjordane. Okay. Hordaland, Oppland, Hedmark, Sør-Trøndelag, and Nord-Trøndelag. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. This is turning out to be so much more painful than I thought it would be. I could have gotten like 20 of these if I was like thinking straight and maybe getting a little lucky. That's crazy. Okay, well, I think that's everything. Let's look at the get rates finally. The stats here. Easiest isn't going to be that interesting. Cisleithania. I'm guessing that's either Austria or Hungary. I'm not sure which one. It's a crazy name, though. Hardest ones I got. Oh my god, there's so many. Angrado Eroismo in the Azores was at 2%. That was the hardest I got. Vasoyevici? What even is that? How did I even get that? What did I type in to get there? Moracharovacha. I didn't type that in either. Kavadarci. Did I type that in? Or, oh, right, because it's Serbia, right? Because it's part of North Macedonia. But yeah, okay, I did definitely type that in. Yeah, these ones I don't even remember, but 2%er is good. Livonia is the easiest that I missed. That makes perfect sense. And there's a bunch of Germany ones. Bunch of 2%ers, bunch of 1%ers at the bottom. Makes sense. But honestly, while I did do well, I think I could have done a good deal better than that. I think there were several that were like, cities that I should have recalled the names of and then didn't, which I don't know. I feel like I got to be able to do that, but it's just they didn't come to me for whatever reason. And then there were other ones that were like, I do know the historical name for this place, and for whatever reason it didn't come to me. Like Livonia is just not that hard. I don't know why that didn't come to me. And then the French departments were a lapse. Denmark, I missed several cities. Germany, I could have tried Landkreise. Poland, I missed several cities. I mean, yeah, there's some gettable stuff in there, but it was never going to be 100%. But I still could have done a little bit better. If you guys tried the quiz as well, do let me know in the comments how you did. I would be very interested to hear. But that is going to be it for me for now. I hope you guys enjoyed another JetPunk video. It did end up being pretty long, but hopefully you guys found this fun. And as always, if you have more suggestions for me, I'm happy to hear them. But that's going to be it for me. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you again next time. Goodbye.